Here with Marty Coyne, Bloomsburg University men's tennis coach. The Huskies are 13-4 and 5-0 in the PSAC during this weekend's PSAC championships. The Huskies are entering as the top seed. Marty, that must feel pretty good, entering the championship as the number one seed for the first time since 2008.
Yeah, it does, but seeding is window dressing. It's not where you're seated, it's where you finish. And some years we've been seated higher and finished worse, and so we're not sitting on that seeding as the end of the season. We're just using that as this got us to this point now. What do you do with it?
You know, you're talking about how you're playing now. Your team has really played some tough competition in the weeks leading up and it's come out the other end better for it. You know, what has been working out well these last couple of weeks for them?
Well, it has been some really tough competition. We've played Bluefield, who's number one in the region, West Virginia Wesleyan, who was 3 in the region at the time, Kutztown, who's number 2 in the conference. So we've had some tough matches, and our spring break, our matches before spring break, all got us ready for this point in the season. We've played some very good teams on the way. We played a bunch of Division I teams. And it's been tough. We take some hits early in the season and we look like we're just an average team till we get to that Division II competition where all of a sudden we start to shine and our record looks a lot better when you just compare us to other Division IIs.
Yeah. Now you're going to be taking on Edinburgh in the semifinals. You beat them earlier this year, 8-1. You know, you must be pretty confident going into this weekend.
Well, yeah, we beat them early in the season, but that was then and this is now, and it's okay, what have you done for us lately? And the guys are out there working hard, getting ready for this. So we're hoping to go out there and sweep the doubles. That would be our first priority in the Edinburgh match. Last time we lost to them at number 1 doubles, they played tremendous, caught us off guard, and took that point. So it was 2-1 going into the singles. And then we played the singles really well in that match. But now we're looking to go out and really get after them. Plus having the championships in Bloomsburg is definitely an advantage. We like being here. We like the crowd support we get, the atmosphere that's created. It's just, Bloomsburg's a fun place to play.
Now, you talked a little about your doubles. You know, you have all 3 doubles have posted pretty good records this year. You know, what's working well for all these teams, and why are they winning so much?
We've gotten the right combinations together. Some years they click and they work out together. Other years we're still at this point searching for the right matchups, and it's worked nicely. Schroeder and Dove at number 1. They were a proven commodity. Last year they were the top team in the conference. And this year they've proven to be that team again. Now, number 2, Newfer and Wexler, 2 seniors who are friends with each other, like playing together. They've had some ups and downs as the season progressed, but they've been competing hard. Our 3 doubles team has been the most pleasant surprise, Tyler Poltro and Mike DeSanto. Mike being a freshman, you don't know when you start the year with a freshman what you're going to get. He's proven to be a real asset. He has a real live arm. His serve just jumps off the court. And Tyler may be our best fundamental doubles player on the team. He shuts down the net. He comes in. He really gets in your face in doubles. So it's been neat how the teams have pulled together and become good doubles teams as the season progressed.
Now transitioning into singles, you have Ricky Dove at the top spot. You know, 16-5 on the year. Again, he seems to be playing really well right now. You know, what's working well for him? Why is he playing so well at this point of the year?
He's just a nasty competitor. He doesn't give it up without a battle. Like this weekend, he lost the first set to West Virginia Wesleyan, came back, won the 3rd set, which was the clinching point for us, and then same thing in the Bluefield match, loses the first set and then comes back, wins the second. He's starting the 3rd when the match was pulled, and he's a competitor. He dislikes losing an awful lot.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think a lot can be said for your senior class. You have 4 seniors, including Dove. Must be pretty special for you to have this kind of season you're having with all 4 of these seniors being here.
Yeah, it is neat for them, and they've really been leaders. All 4 of them have got us to this point. Mark Schroeder had this past weekend played like a warrior. He, in the West Virginia Wesleyan match, he was up 4-1 in the 3rd set and started cramped up really hard, but continued to play the match, wouldn't just let it go. And that was neat to see. That's a senior saying, hey, I'm not going down without a fight. Lee Wexler in the Bluefield match lost the first set 6-0 probably in about 17 minutes. And went out and had a little heart-to-heart talk that you can't have with a freshman at this point, but you can have with a senior. And I won't say exactly what was exchanged between coach and player, but we definitely had his attention at the end of that conversation. He comes out and wins the 2nd set and just competes like a senior. It was neat to see. Jeff Newfer, he's been struggling a little bit for us lately, but we're hoping to see some big things from him in the conference championships, and hopefully onward from that when we hit the NCAA regionals.
Yeah. Now, any good team is measured by their weakest link, and not to say that you have one, but the bottom half of your lineup has been playing really well too. They've gone out and really proved themselves. It must be pretty nice to have that towards the bottom part of your lineup.
Well, traditionally, when we've been good, it's because we're a good team and we're strong right through the lineup. Right now, I mean, having Ricky Dove as a senior leader, number 1, he's a tough out. He's a tremendous player, but Tyler Poltro at 5 and Mike DeSanto at 6 are as good as anyone in the region at those positions. And so it's been tremendous for us. It's been a great team effort, okay? We've had matches where all of a sudden we don't get a point from Lee Wexler, but we get one from Mike DeSanto, or we don't get one from Jeff Newfer and we get one from Tyler Poltro, and everybody's contributed on the way. It's not been any type of one-man show. It's been a great team effort. And matter of fact, our bulletin board in the other room has united we stand and divided we fall. And that's one of our finishing themes for the year, because if we're going to be successful and do well at an NCAA regional, we end up having to play united, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, again, Bloomsburg is going to be taking on Edinburgh in the semifinals of the PSAC championships this Friday. Marty, good luck, and thanks for talking with us.
Sure thing.